What is up, YouTube? Illusions here, and today what you were watching is some Capture the Flag on Raid. This was taken from an 8's lobby I played earlier today. It's honestly not the best gameplay. I struggle because I haven't been playing much lately, but I do want to keep pumping out videos for you guys. I'm trying to get the daily grind in with videos. So I thought the second half of this game was somewhat decent enough to go on YouTube. That is. My final score ends up like 35-19. But the first round of the game, we dug ourselves in a hole because I was running sub because we did not have the previous games. We hadn't had 2 sub players. We'd been running like 3 assault rifles. So I'm like, I'm gonna run sub if no one else is, and I did it 8s and YOLO and swag and all that. But there was really no reason not to. So I did it, and we dug ourselves in a hole. And I pulled out an assault rifle because at this time we had 3 subs for some reason. I don't know what people think in AIDS. They just do whatever the heck they want. But I pull out an assault rifle and I start dropping a lot of kills and my team wins. So that's why I picked this. There is an overtime. I hope you do watch the video until the end because I thought I think that the gameplay is somewhat exciting at times, and then other times it's not because Capture the Flag is kind of slow. And this is Gfinity rules. So I'm not running Sentry. Because we ain't bitches. But, I guess for the UMG rules now. But anyways, I don't remember what I was going to say now. Actually, I do. I wanted to talk about the recent update. Today is, what is it? Today is July 23rd. Treyarch released an update for the game today. And, some of you may not know what was in that update. So let me just go ahead and drop the multiplayer knowledge on you right now. There was only 3 things changed in the multiplayer, to my knowledge, from what I saw in the patch notes. Which there are patch notes. If you don't want to watch a video and have someone explain what was in the update, look up the patch notes, because the patch notes give you all the information you need. But 2 main things were sniper nerfs. The DSR and the Ballista now have longer bolt time, so they have a decreased rate of fire. Apparently, developers thought that the snipers could fire. Bolt action snipers can fire too fast, and I'm not saying I agree or disagree. It really doesn't affect me too much. I'm not phase illusions, but they felt that they shot too fast, so now the bolt action time to pull the bolt back is longer. And I think that's it for those. And then the third nerf, they were actually all nerfs. Ugh, excuse me, I just burped. The third nerf was a damage reduction on the AN-94, which I don't necessarily agree with. It was just a slight damage reduction. Let me keep that in mind. Or not keep that in mind. Let me throw it out there. That the damage reduction was very slight. I'm not sure it's real noticeable, but the AN-94 does not play well on LAN as is. It usually takes like 4 to 5 bullets, sometimes 6 bullets to kill people. And the M8 is the clear better gun on LAN. And the AN-94 is really just a kill horse gun anyway. It really doesn't have a role to go with it. Like the M8 is for people who post up, people who anchor and slay. The AN-94 is just for people who want to run around and get killed. It's kind of pointless. But the damage was reduced. I haven't really noticed a whole lot online. The only time I use that gun is when I'm 3-barring and scrims and stuff. That's the only time I really use it. It's a warrior gun, to be honest with you. But yeah, so that also doesn't really affect me. To an extent it does, because I do, again, like I said, use it every now and then. But it's not something that I use consistently, and I'm not sure it's something that you people are going to notice. I really don't know what their thinking was behind it, but I'm not really complaining. I'm not questioning it. And speaking of complaining, that is really the main topic today. Besides throwing out that information about the update, a lot of snipers have been complaining about the increased bolt action time, the decreased fire rate on the snipers, the bolt action snipers. And I understand complaining to an extent because Treyarch is an awesome developer. They really take in your opinions and take in all of your feedback, and they've produced an awesome competitive game. They've taken the competitive players' feedback, and they've produced a great game for competitive players, and I think a great game for just casual players as well. But
capture the objective.
If you're going to complain about something, do it the right way. You see a lot of people dropping curse words and insulting Vonderhaar and all of these developers and really acting like immature children on Twitter and through other social media and on YouTube and stuff like that. and it's really not necessary. If you want support from the developer, you really need to be professional about how you try to get it. And I think what they've done so far with this game is produce an awesome game, and I'm not complaining by any means with what they've done with this game. This game is great for competitive players. I think it's great for casual players. I absolutely love this game, and it's probably in my top 3, maybe even top 2 favorite Call of Duties of all time. Number 1 clearly being Black Ops 1, which was also made by Treyarch and also a very competitive game. But be considerate when you file your complaints, or not file, you're not filing anything, but when you complain through social media, because a lot of you are just ending up acting like children, and it's really annoying, and they deal with this stuff all of the time. Honestly, I trust the developer to make the best game possible, more so than I trust the average person. So if they felt that the bolt-action snipers needed to be changed, then they probably needed to be changed. If they thought the A94 needed to be nerfed, then the A94 needed to be nerfed. I really don't question. Being a competitive player and a casual player means you have to adapt. And if you can't adapt, then you're not going to be a good player, and that's just what it comes down to at the end of the day. And that's what makes games competitive. In fact, is the ability of competitive players to adapt. But that is all I have for you. It's just kind of a short video today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like the video, subscribe, favorite, leave a comment for feedback. Follow me on Twitter at illusions_AD, and I hope you have a nice day.